Hi, I'm John here from Legacy Doge in Claresholm. I'm here to show you this brand new 2017 Charger SE all-wheel drive in a beautiful red line pearl color. This particular unit has the 3.6 liter V6, about 305 horsepower. Going around to the side here, this unit is also equipped with what we call passive entry. I have the keys in my pocket. And all I have to do is put my hand in the door handle and it unlocks. Of course, it's got a push button start. Passive entry doesn't end there. It's also at the back here. There's a button on the back here to release the trunk with this passive entry. To push the button and the trunk is opened up right here. While we're in the trunk, I'd like to show you one of the features on this particular unit. It has a spare tire and battery in the rear, and it is a rear wheel drive, so that gives it more weight. 55% on the front and 45% on the back for traction. The all-wheel drive system is there's no input from yourself. When it senses slippage, it sends power to the front wheels automatically for very nice traction in winter driving conditions. Okay, in the inside of this vehicle, there's comfortable seating here for 5 on this particular unit. One of the features it does have, if you're hauling something very long, this split 40-60 split in the back does fold down, so you can put long stuff in the back and carry it when you don't have passengers in there. Moving to the front of the vehicle, this unit of course has power locks, windows and mirrors, as you can see here. Plus it has the automatic headlights. It has a power seat on the driver's side with these bucket seats here. Okay, this particular unit has a sunroof, and as you can see when you open the sunroof, you got a nice bug screen that comes out front of here for that nice summer driving, and you get that open air effect. This has the options in this particular one is called Popular Equipment Group. Has Sirius satellite radio. It has Park Sense, rear park assist, and as you can see, that's these sensors on the back of the unit right here. So when you're backing up, you know, if you can't see something behind you, you certainly can hear the noise, and it'll give you a rough idea exactly where you're at when you're backing up. Okay, this particular unit has of course the audio controls on the back of the steering wheel here for your radio, and it has an information center. As you can see in the center part, there's an audio screen. Here is a trip A screen, of which you can certainly clear to 0 just by holding it down. It has a trip B fuel economy screen right here where it tells you your average fuel consumption, your range to empty. It also has a vehicle information center. When you get in here, there's all your tire pressures. There's your coolant, transmission temperature, oil temp, oil pressure, oil life monitor here. It'll tell you when it's ready for an oil change. And this also tells you it's in rear wheel drive at the present time. And when it needs that automatic 4-wheel drive, it'll show all 4 of these turning. And then we're back to battery voltage and back to tire pressure. We get out of there, we can scroll up. Speedometer digitally here can be changed to miles per hour just by a push of a button. And this, you can have a setup screen where you can put what you want in the 4 corners here as far as range to empty, temperature, direction and such can be set up in this screen. And then there's a message sent to you here telling you it's any messages that needs to be addressed, such as oil changes and such, come up in this one. That's back to the audio screen. Moving across here, of course, we have our cruise control on the steering wheel. This one has the Uconnect system here for entering your cell phone into, of which you can put 6 or 7 units into. Moving across the radio, we have outside temperature and clock, and there's a setting. You can personally set it up. Personally set up the unit for your personal use type thing on this setup type thing. Yeah, as you can see, voice, display, clock and date are all in here, and you can set these all these options can be set up the way you personally want to have them. It has of course AM, FM and satellite Sirius radio. Comes with this unit for 1 full year. You have the individual temperature controls for the driver and the passenger down here, which you can control here or up on the touchscreen. It also has the audio system here. You can control it from here, or you can also control it on the touchscreen. As you can see, you can touch screen it here. You can go right to audio and stuff. So you can dual controls basically there. If you have to turn off your the rear park sensors right here, there's a button to do so. If you don't, in some situations where you don't want them turned off. Of course, we have this this particular unit is an 8-speed automatic transmission. As you can see, the shifter's in the center console. We have a power outlet. There's 12 volt that runs off the key. Also, here's a nice little covered area where your cup holders are, and of course a little storage area down here. If you get into the center stack here, we have another power outlet in here that runs off the battery, plus we have one for an SD card reader, a USB port, and we have an auxiliary port that you can run your a music type in music storage systems that can be run through the radio right at this point in time. Okay, besides the storage area we have here, and right in this area we have a great huge glove box on this unit, as you can see, so we can store lots of stuff in that glove box for storage. Going to the overhead, you can program your garage door opener into it, and of course here's the controls for the sunroof are right here in this area too. Moving back out front here, we'll just pop the hood open here a bit. And this is that power plant we were talking about. It's a 3.6 liter V6. It's a Pentastar engine that has won 3 years in a row. It has won Ward's 10 best engines. Fuel economy is tremendous on it, and very decent horsepower of 305 for this particular unit. And it's teamed up with that 8-speed automatic transmission. Well, we've got this unit in our showroom if you want to come down and take a look at it. It's a very beautiful Charger SE 2017 all-wheel drive, which should really help in the winter driving around this area. You can contact us toll free at 1-877-625-4555, or you can call us locally 403-625-4555. Come in and take a look at it and see the numbers on this particular unit. It's unit number C00010.